2025 was a great year to be a wrestling fan. While it may be a bit past that point now, a video idea I've had for a decent bit now has been ranking my favorite matches of last year. Finally getting around to doing that. So here it is. I'm going to speedrun this because I don't want this to be a 50-hour long video. Anyway, here are my 5 honorable mentions, because why not, and 15 favorite matches of last year. First up, I've got Mox Fletcher from World's End. Fantastic match. Crazy bumps. That fucking half and half from the top was nuts. All round fantastic match. And definitely match of the night. Also, the Dynasty triple threat, Speedball, Ricochet, Kenny. Fucking crazy. Oh my god. You think you've seen everything there is to a triple threat. Yeah, wow. Just insane chemistry from all three. So many unique spots and moments. Yeah, really, really fun. MJF Hangman Forbidden Door, yeah, easily their best match of the year. Obviously they only had one other, but you know what I mean. Very, very underrated. A bit too much going on at the end, definitely a bit too much, but still a very, 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 very good match. Jun Kase El Desperado from Death Pain. Yeah, ridiculous. I'm not even a deathmatch guy. This match is fucking stunning. Um, I don't even know what to say. The moment when Kasai gets pushed off the fucking ladder or whatever, and then goes through that fucking crazy stack of chairs, and oh man, that's nuts. I mean, the entire thing is nuts. Fantastic match. And then last up, I've got Anarchy in the Arena, Double or Nothing, of course. Um, really the start of Mox's redemption after not really being over with the fans for the first, let's say, 4 months of the year, right? Yeah, ridiculous match all round. So much fun, chaos. Oh man, that's one of the most fun matches I think I've ever seen. Okay, anyway, on to the actual matches. Well, I'll go a bit more in depth, I guess. Okay, 15th, I got Red Velvet Mercedes Moné from ROH. I think it was Final Battle. Yeah, ridiculous, ridiculous match. Easily Velvet's best of her career. One of Mercedes as well, 100%. Easily a step up from their match. I think it was on Dynamite. Anyway, I'm waffling. Yeah, ridiculous. I've said that for every match so far, but like you kind of have to watch all of these to see the distinction. I don't really want to spoil too much, but there were some very crazy bumps. 14th, Gabe Kidd, Yota Tsuji, King of Pro Wrestling. Now this is gonna sound a bit, I mean it's my list. I don't fucking care. Anyway, I don't think that was the best match of the night. Spoiler alert. No other match from that night is going to make this list. But this was the match I had the most fun watching and the match I cared the most about. The main event was better though. Like I'll admit it, but like I don't care. It's my list. I don't. These guys have such great chemistry together. I mean, we've seen that with their other matches, right? This might have been my favorite one. Honestly, I think I will say it was my favorite one. Yeah, but I think I prefer them having like an actual ending, and I think it was a nice ending as well. Very, very good. 13th. Bro, I'm speedrunning this like crazy. What the fuck? Anyway, oh yeah, Bro Dido Okada Takeshita from Wrestle Dream. Yeah, holy shit. They started off so slow to the point where I was kind of disappointed, but it just kept going and going and going. It's just nuts. And obviously it was going to be good. Fantastic match. One of the best tag matches of the year. In fact, it might be the best tag match of the year. 12th, I've got Bandido Hechicero from, was it Death Before Dishonor? Yeah, very. I sound like a broken record. So fucking good though. You wouldn't think they'd have as much chemistry as they did. Hechicero very much enhanced Bandido style, and they're both so good. I was not expecting much. I was excited for this. Don't get me wrong. But I did not think it'd be nearly as good as it was. They're both two of my favorites in the world right now, to be honest, as well. And it's on YouTube for free as well. A few of these matches definitely will be. 11th, I've got the Lights Out Steel Cage match from Forbidden Door. Yeah, two Forbidden Door matches. I got to see both of them in person. This one was so good. I mean, both of them were, but like, holy shit, this match was incredible. So well rounded. Super physical, super bloody, super violent. Crazy like high flying spots. Great actual wrestling as well. The ending as well, fantastic ending. Where like you see the fucking Hidden Blade One Winged Angel like combo or whatever, and it's like what the fuck, he's just killed that man. But then it's like oh shit, then they're not going for it. What's gonna happen now? And then everyone in the arena basically just clocks. Hang on, they're waiting for Tanahashi, and then Tanahashi comes and hits the high fly flow. Oh man, what a fucking moment, man. Anyway. 10th, I've got Takeshita Goto. When even was this from? Anyway, this match is fucking phenomenal as well. No shit. Goto's basically wrestling the best he ever has, and so's Takeshita. Like, of course this is going to be fantastic. And oh my days, this is underrated, mind you. I fucking love this match. And like, if you go on like cage match, very much underrated in my opinion. Of course, super physical. But it was always going to be. Bunch of near falls, bunch of crazy moments. Definitely a bit of me thought Goto would get the win here. Ninth, I've got Bandido Takeshita. I didn't watch this live. I watched it after All In, and people were like raving about it. I knew I'd enjoy this, but I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much. I thought people were overrating it, right? Holy shit, it just never ends. It genuinely just never ends. There's some crazy fucking moments. There's this one, I don't even remember what it was. It's like a pop-up power bomb countered into a Hurricane Rana. Oh my days. Like, it just, these guys, man, these guys are too good. So much fun. A crazy high flying. I think Bandito got busted open at some point under his mask. Um, Very physical. Bro, some of the strikes from Takeshita, man. Holy shit. Yeah, this match, I need to rewatch it because, like, just talking about it again has gotten me so excited. Oh, what a match, man. What's this, eighth now? Yeah, eighth. Speedball Fletcher. Oh my days. Like, obviously, like, Speedball's one of the best in the world. So underrated. You know, if they're given minutes and they're given the right stakes, the right moment, easily a match of the year contender. Just the setup of that match and the outcome and the execution alone, gets this like an 8 out of 10. It's perfect. Perfect. You needed Speedball to go over Fletcher. Again, if you look at my prediction video, I thought it'd be Kevin Knight. I did not think it'd be Speedball. And in that fashion, bro, I was rooting for Speedball like mad. I was so hyped. And even with that being said, I was like, Fletcher's just going to hit Brainbuster or like get his kick in the corner or whatever. GG's, that's it. And it just kept going and going and going until Speedball got that fucking weird ass roll up. Oh man. One last thing, I guess. Easily the best. I wouldn't even say easily. This year's C2 was so fucking good. Like, Kevin Knight Derby. Oh my god. I've been a fan of Kevin Knight. I've never got the hype for him. Like, people overrate him to like another level. That was his match. That was his, like, holy shit. He has came so far just in his, in the 8 months he'd been wrestling for AEW at that point. That was his match, and I thought that'd be match of the tournament, to be honest. And then they come out with this match. Ridiculous. Seventh, I've got Omega Kid. Spoiler alert, it's my highest rated Gabe Kid match. He's got 3 in this list, and it could easily be 4 as well. Well, what a year for him, and it started off strong with this match against Omega. I think slightly overrated. Like, I won't take the piss. Oh my days! I remember watching this live. It was like 5 a.m. I was at my mate's house, just watching this match and just fucking trying not to pop at like 5 a.m. It was so fucking good. Oh my days! And then the Kawada driver or Ganzo bomb, whatever you want to call it, bro. I was like, okay, so you got babyface Gabe Kid in the fucking Tokyo Dome, over as fuck with the crowd. He's hitting a Styles Clash. He's going to. He gets him up. Nope. He just drops him on his head. Bro, what? Bro, I was not expecting it. Oh, what a fucking moment, man. I really hope Kid starts using that as like a super finisher. I'm waffling. Anyway, probably should have main evented. It was Omega's first match back. Kid's biggest match of his career. It should have main evented, but whatever. Sixth, I've got Ospreay Fletcher steel cage match from Revolution. Yeah, my favorite cage match of all time, to be honest. And the fact this is only like sixth or whatever, it really goes to show how much incredible year that wrestling's had. I said I wasn't gonna spoil, and I'm very much like all over the place with my I'm not gonna spoil. I'm gonna spoil. You're watching this list, you're gonna get spoiled, right? Styles Clash on the fucking thumbtacks, crazy. Um, Spanish Fly from the top of the cage, the Os Cutter from like 2/3 up in the cage. The fucking I hate you, Hidden Blade, Tiger Driver fucking kills him. Fifth, I've got Hiroki Goto, Zack Sabre Jr. from New Beginning Osaka. Obviously, Goto's crowning moment. He finally wins the world title, and it wasn't just the moment as well, or the crowd, or this match as a whole. I've rewatched it like twice since. It's got great replay value, but nothing could top like first watch. It felt so much longer and so much more drawn out in like the best way possible. Holy shit, super physical, crazy like close calls and stuff at the end. Like, what? They're doing a lot here. Holy shit! And then obviously the crowning moment. Yeah, fantastic match. Fourth, holy shit, I really am speedrunning this. Anyway, fourth and third, honestly, I think my opinion can change day on day. You know what? Fourth, Osprey Takeshita from Dynamite Spring Breakthrough. I love this. The first watch, I was like, this is match of the year. And maybe even topping their Revolution match. I've rewatched it like twice since. It's still a fantastic match, and again, it's like my fourth favorite match of the year, right? It's gonna be incredible. Arguably the 2 best wrestlers in the world. You give them like what? How long were they given? Like 25 minutes? I'll put it on screen. It felt like that long anyway. Yeah, it was gonna be good, and it was more than good. It was fucking ridiculous. It was a bit sloppy compared to their Revolution match, and that's my only gripe. I also, again, I don't think there's anything wrong with a match being better on first watch. There are some matches that just are better. Some have great replay value. They'll age like wine. I think this is a match that is going to be best in the moment when anyone can win at any point. Yeah, you're going to love this a lot more. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some matches just are better on the first watch, and yeah, this is definitely one of them. Good segue, I guess, to third. My third favorite match, and also I've watched it a few times since. That first watch was incredible. I'm not the biggest women's wrestling fan. This is the best women's match I've ever seen. Tam Nakano, Saya Kamatani, career versus career. This is, I know I've been like a bit like, oh, what am I going to spoil? I will not spoil a single thing about this match. As far as I'm aware, I think this is on Stardom's channel, which if it is, I'll leave a link in the description. Just watch it. um, yeah, holy fuck, man. So many crazy moments. If we want to talk about entrances, both of them had fantastic entrances, but Saya, oh my days, that's one of the greatest entrances I think I've ever seen. Again, I don't know what I can say without spoiling. I think it gets, like a lot of Joshi matches, I think it gets a bit repetitive at the end, but I don't think, again, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The matches are just structured differently, but again, it's just a tiny bit repetitive. And to be honest, in terms of like a kayfabe perspective, like this is like an actual fight, if you're imagining it right, you would just do that, you know, like if your finisher doesn't work, instead of like switching it up or going for something madder, you just hit it again. You know, it does make sense from like an actual fight perspective. You just keep spamming that shit until you get the win. Fuck, I guess that is a bit of a spoiler. And it was the match that really sold me on Saya. And I'm a lifelong fan. I'm a lifelong fan. And actually, I heard some rumors that Tam is. I'm not going to say that actually. Um, you never know. um, anyway, second. Hangman Osprey, Double or Nothing. I'm using the same words. Ridiculous. Holy shit, this is incredible. Um, but like, I don't know what else I can use to get this across and get, especially all these matches right. Get my opinions across within a reasonable amount of time. I remember the narrative they were running for this was like Hangman's redemption, Osprey's ascension, and that is the best way to put it. They both needed this. They both, well, one of them, Hangman, really needed this, right? So like, there were really high stakes for both of them. Nobody knew when it was going to end. In fact, I think most people thought Osprey was going to win it. He doesn't. Spoiler alert. Oh my god, man! I remember watching this for the first time, being like gobsmacked. Like, this is a ridiculous match, and fucking Double or Nothing, incredible show. Like, fuck it, mid video, top three events of the year. I'll go All in Texas at 1, right? Double or Nothing at 2, and then All Star Queendom at 3. They're the three best shows of last year. But yeah, holy shit, back and forth like mad. I've rewatched it twice, and I think it's gotten better each time I've watched it. So much stuff happens. I can't even remember. Oh man, it's just so good. There's so much strong storytelling in the match as well. The narrative they're running and like, oh, who's gonna make it? Like, there are so many small little moments. Just watch it. Just fucking watch it. Anyway, number one, the big reveal. I've kind of spoiled it already, right? Or at least like if you watched All In, there's only one match it'll be. Um, Mox Hangman. Holy shit. Which I guess that's already a again, like, who cares about spoilers, right? There are some matches where you kind of have to, but like, bro, like, of course Hangman won because he's in this match. Like, what am I on about? Anyway, it's a rematch, a stipulation rematch as well from their Revolution. Was it 2023? Oh my days. Watch that Revolution Texas Death, then watch this. There is so many callbacks. It's crazy to the point where, again, I'd watched both, no shit, but like I'd forgotten so many moments to the point where I'd gone and watched this match, rewatched that match, then rewatched the fucking, again, this All In match, and then had a newfound appreciation because there are so many more callbacks than I remember. Blood everywhere. I'll allow myself to waffle for this one because it deserves it, right? So fucking violent, so many crazy spots. The fork shit really early on, where Mox just like gets like shoot bled open or whatever. Oh my days! I'll leave it. I'll put a clip on because I don't care. Fuck it. This shit is gruesome as fuck. Oh my god. Actually, like worrying. um, so good as well from like an actual wrestling perspective. Uh, if you were to draw a comparison to any degree, it'd be like Cody Roman from like WrestleMania 40, right? It was more so the story, right? Does Cody win it? Yeah, he wins it. Wow, crazy. It's a very similar thing, especially with the interferences with Danielson, you know, coming back, Darby fucking coming down from the heavens, and you know it's fair to draw comparisons. But I think the actual wrestling, the actual match, again, it was just easily better here. Better executed. You got two better wrestlers. Like, let's not take the piss. If you were to draw that comparison, it's like that match, more bloody, much more bloody. In fact, more violent. The main point I was trying to make though is both very much heavily get caught up in the results, and that is kind of the point, right? Half the reason that the match is as good as it was is because of the result. If both guys didn't go on to win the world title, they'd still be great matches. Would they be as good? I think the case of the All In match, I think it still is a fucking incredible match. Honestly, with how much they went through, if Mox still pulled off the win, I think I'd still have this as my number one match of the year. Like that's a crazy thing to say. I don't think I'd say the same thing about Cody Roman at all. The result heavily carried that match. But wow. If you want to fucking if you never watched deathmatch, you've again it's not really proper deathmatch, is it? But if you've never watched anything super violent, super just watch this shit, man. Respectfully, my match of the year, a lot of people's match of the year. Yeah, wow.